Welcome to episode 11 of the Sports Car Talk Show. I'm Kevin. This is Lauren.
Hey everybody. Today, instead of doing an interview, we wanted to kind of look back at the last month and it's been a whirlwind, man.
It has.
It's
Feel like mad dash to mad dash. And
yeah.
yeah.
It's been super exciting and fun. There's been mornings where I woke up and I'm just like, I want to just attack this thing, and my brain just isn't working though. So we decided to just take a little break from the interview and wanted to talk to each other about what this last month's been like for both of us.
Yeah. I think we had mentioned it's kind of almost been a couple of years in the making. We've talked about doing something.
Mm-hmm.
We just never knew what that something would be.
No.
And then just over a month ago, we just said, let's just do it. Let's quit talking about it.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, we're buying stuff and
buying
lights and microphone and
I don't know exactly what everything that you bought. You just knew what we needed to buy to do this.
I just started doing. I don't even know if it's right, but we just let's worry about right later. We'll just get going on it.
Yep.
That's kind of what I decided. We can't be perfect, and let's just jump out. We're gonna make mistakes, and
I don't really quite even remember what the first episode was all about, to tell you the truth.
The big thing that I took away from that is I think we had seen Hobby Card Hits Team Dividers. And I do remember on the first episode, as we're shooting, getting ready to shoot the episode, we're reaching out, wanting to buy the dividers.
Yep.
And then that's kind of how we said, "Hey, would you want to be on?"
Yeah.
So we're literally flying by the seat of our pants.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, we're gonna buy these dividers on. Did we buy them on air, or did we buy them before air?
I think it was off air, but I don't remember if it was before or after. But we started the process right before, and
Yep.
That was awesome. Those are great dividers, and it's been awesome to get to know Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan,
great person, and been a huge help. And
yeah, I know. We got our first episode shot, and we edited it, and you were uploading it to YouTube, right?
Right.
And I'm supposed to post it the next day, right? Pick a thumbnail or whatever, and write a description and title. And it's sitting at night, and you're like, "Hey, when are you gonna post it?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's waiting to I can't remember what process." So I reach out to Morgan, and she's like, and I talked to another fellow that does YouTube, and they're like, "You got to do it all over again." I don't know. It loaded real quick after that, right?
It went quite a bit quicker the second time.
Yeah.
But just the whole learning thing, it's like something we've heard all of our lives, but we haven't really instituted, I think. But just Google it.
Yeah, I know.
So we've been learning to use just Google it a lot.
Yeah, old people don't think like our kids. Like if they don't know how to do something, they just Google it. And for us, I don't know if we enjoy being frustrated with trying to figure it out.
Sure seems like it.
There's part of me that does like to try to, like, if I know the answer to something, just like a trivia question or something, I want to try to think of it.
Right.
Versus going and looking it up on the Google, or whatever.
Right. And in our, I think that makes our mad dash. I keep saying mad dash because that's how I feel like it is. It's like rushing from one thing to the next, and that's part of our problem. We don't Google it right away, so we spend so much time trying to figure it out. It's like
we both work jobs where we have a lot of time. Like we work by ourselves, and we think about. I mean, I deliver newspapers all morning long, and I'm just on autopilot, and I'm thinking about the show a lot, and have all these ideas. And you told me to use my voice message or whatever it's called. Voice recorder on my phone, and I still haven't done it yet.
We're trying notebooks now. We're a little bit older, so
yeah,
we'll try the notebooks and see if we both start using those.
I've had so many great ideas that I've already forgotten.
Right. Yeah, so that was kind of the decision, and the team dividers was kind of like, I saw that post, and I'm like, we should really buy those, and you agreed, and
Oh,
I
I think
got
it's
us going.
yeah.
Hey, let's interview somebody, and she was nice enough to say sure.
Yeah.
Give us a shot. We're brand new.
Didn't even have the channel up yet.
No, yeah, we're literally brand new. Can I look at something? Well, it'll be up tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, and she's like, sure. So
yeah, that was awesome. And then that led us to another episode. We were spotlighting black gold cards, and I had noticed Soul Brother cards liked them, and I had mentioned it, and it was like, hey, let's ask him.
Yeah.
And he's been awesome, and we're like, well, we can just ask. We at least have to ask. And he said sure, and it's been awesome getting to know him. Mm-hmm. And I'm always amazed by his posts. I mean, constantly like insightful and just amazing.
I know that the couple posts that I've seen just recently was his Baker Mayfield fake auto. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
That's pretty mind blowing. How they're not Panini certified autographs or whatever like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know somebody asked in the comments underneath. Well, isn't the sticker Panini has the Panini? I don't know. The Panini stickers.
Yeah.
Anyway, he says he used a sticker. He was able to peel a sticker from another auto card and
wipe it
and use, I think, nail polish remover.
Yeah.
And then bake an autograph on that. And
it's just crazy. I know another one that he posted, was about opening boxes, and like I'm a proponent. Like I always try and talk to him. Hey, Lauren, let's buy this box. And then he posted all these 101s that he had bought for the equivalent of a box, and you're just like,
I want to post 5 of my 1-of-1 cards that I bought for a $200 box, because I've got some 101s that are true 101s. I'm talking about too.
Not no eBay 101s.
No. I could probably post several eBay 101s for $200, but
absolutely, yeah. Oh, let's I totally forgot. I was just looking at your packages with hobby card hits.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not only are we having these great conversations, getting to know great people, but you actually bought a card and made a trade with her, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing too. I mean, that's the one thing that I didn't even know what we were doing to start with. So
I kind of roped you into it. I'm like, dude, I think I want to do this. You want to do it with me?
Yeah. So was the relationships that we've made and the friends we've made. I mean, right after we did our interview with Morgan, we stayed on and we chatted, and I can't remember if we talked about trading through the chat, but we constantly back and forth on the Instagram, and I did a trade with her, but I also purchased a card from her, and I got those packages here.
Yeah, let's dive into it.
Yeah. This, I believe, is a card I bought from her.
Right. Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay, this is the one you bought.
Yep, this is a card I bought from her. I can't remember what honestly, it was too good of a deal to pass up.
Oh yeah. Oh yep.
Yeah, and it's Alexander Madison Pen Pal's autograph, and he's got a really nice auto.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy to
Heck yeah.
to get one of those. I don't have one of those at all. I think the only Madison auto I have is the Contenders College. Contenders College auto.
Yeah.
So
I think we saw this, and I think we just you were like, kind of just asked her, and she's like, yeah, I'd sell it or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and you're for that price? Yep, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh gosh, dude, do you remember? Aside from us not being able to download the stupid video to YouTube to start with, and her helping us out there, when I paid for the dividers.
Yes, I remember that.
My PayPal was like pending the payment for like a week.
Yeah.
And she just mailed them out to us right off the bat, which was nice. But I mean, I've never had that problem before. Now I'm almost scared to use PayPal to send money. But,
right.
But
Cash App, isn't that what your kid says?
Yeah, Cash App or whatever.
Venmo. Yeah.
What's the other one?
Venmo. There's all kinds of different ways.
Man, I'm getting too old for this stuff.
Let's jump into
yeah. This is a trade that I made with her, and I traded her a few. That's the cool thing. I'm a Vikings fan. She's a Colts fan. I was able to send her some really cool Colts cards, which didn't mean a heck of a lot to me. And she sent me a bunch of Vikings cards that I'm really excited to have.
Yeah.
And Morgan knows what she's doing because she's using painter's tape here.
Yes.
And there's if you're a fan of a team, any card that's of your favorite team is a hit.
Right.
But these are actually all serial numbered cards I got from her. Harrison Smith out of 299.
Oh yeah.
Here's a Delvin out of 199. This is Legacy. What was that? Playoff?
Yep.
Playoff. This is Legacy. Got a Kirk Cousins Optic Orange out of 199.
Oh yeah, I like that orange.
This is Contenders Panini Contenders Team Quads, which I don't know if I'd ever really seen this card before, but it's got Thielen and Diggs, Delvin and Kirk on it.
Can't go wrong.
No, and that's out of 75.
Really nice.
Got the Classics Legends Warren Moon, and this is out of 299.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah, I always forget about Warren Moon whenever I am buying cards.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of Warren. Well, not recent Warren, or the new stuff Warren.
Right.
I got a lot of his old stuff. This is Xavier Rhodes out of 299. There's a lot of really Randy Moss out of 100.
Nice.
And that's an all-time Gridiron Kings.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
love the artsy cards. So
yeah. Really cool.
This is a Classics Chris Carter, which is out of 50. This is a blank back card.
Oh yeah.
So those are always. And actually, guess what, dude? Got me a Laquan Treadwell.
Yes.
I don't know what that prism.
Oh, the wave.
Is it a hyper or wave? Okay.
Yeah.
But it's out of 149, and this is 11 out of 49.
Oh, nice.
So that is actually eBay 101 right there. So that's
right.
That's a double hit there for me. Let's see here. This one I think this one's a good one. This one's loaded with Delvin. This one is Black Optic 2018, and it's out of 50.
Nice.
And then we have a Panini, just Panini, and this one's out of 50 also, 49 out of 50. A gold zone, 9 out of 50. These are all really
Wow. These are awesome, man.
Yep. I think this is just a base
shot.
Randy Moss Upper Deck MVP.
Oh, okay.
Which may have just thrown that one in for me. And then I got an Adam Thielen, 7 out of 99 here of plates and patches.
Oh, okay.
And I was really excited whenever she posted all these pictures, because this is a Delvin Cook Origins, and that's 1 out of 99. So
oh yeah, you like those.
That's gonna go into my 1 of 1 box right there, my
Right.
eBay 1 of 1 box.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that was really cool. That that's the thing that you learn. You put yourself out there, and you you end up making friends and you get really cool deals like that. You know, those Colts cards would have just sat in a box forever for me. I might have tried to make some money off it at some point or another, and she got something that she really liked, and I got something I really liked, and I don't miss those cards at all. And guess she don't miss these either.
Right.
So
yeah, that's perfect.
yeah,
man.
yep.
Like you said, kind of the unexpected things that we
Yeah,
we weren't sure.
and I mean, I feel like we almost a day doesn't hardly go by where Morgan's liking one of our posts or we're liking one of hers, and there's a little chit chat back and forth, and it's really it's nice to make friends with her. And also, you know, as he spoke with Soul Brother Cards, he's always chiming in on one of our posts, and we're doing the same.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just it's. I think it's really humbling and I don't know, just a bit overwhelming, just the relationships we've made.
Yeah.
I think both of us were kind of workaholics, and we don't have much of a social life. So maybe this is maybe more special to us maybe than other people.
Right. I don't know. Yeah. Kind of an unexpected thing for me. Kind of came around when we talked about ComC, and that was kind of real exciting for us, and we dove into that. But that kind of sparked me to figure out something to collect. You know, like I've done football cards, and I kind of stepped away for a minute. You know, I was collecting a player that disappointed me a little bit. I guess we don't need to name names, but I invested in disappointing. I should have looked at his history a little bit, but that might give you enough. And on Instagram, there's people posting incredible cards, and I used to be heavy into Jordan, had all of it back in the day. So that actually got me started. I'll grab that. I'm gonna open up. I bought one. Yeah. I bought a couple. One of them is just I went on eBay and I picked up a card, and this was around that time, and yeah, I was just excited because I haven't bought a Jordan card in probably since early 90s.
20 years? 25 years?
Yeah, something
Wow.
like that. So I went ahead and I got a 88-89
That's
Jordan, yeah.
I really like this year of Fleer.
Yeah.
I like his rookie year. I didn't like his second year as much, but
Right.
This third year
I like.
Yeah. Fleer put out a nice product that year.
So then, of course, I bought this, and eBay's fine, and it was like $3 or $4 to ship, and I'm like, well, it's gonna get expensive, especially buying Jordan. And I'm like, well, let me just hop on ComC and look. So I threw $25 in there or so, and I got probably 15 cards, the bulk of which were Jordans. I did buy a few others, which will be on the lookout for a post coming up. We'll see if people can catch on to what I'm doing with it. See how many old school basketball fans there are. So yeah, I think I got 15 cards for like $22 shipped. And when you're just starting out with Jordan, that's a good way to start, I think, because obviously looking at some of those cards, that's not in my price range.
Yeah.
Most of them. Nothing crazy, but I kind of went back and, 89.90, grabbed one of those.
I really like this year of Fleer too, actually, and that's a sweet photo, man.
Yeah. That was a thing that I kind of forgot about some of the older ones. Like a lot of the newer shots are like isolated pictures of them, of players, and now, and when you look back, there's action shots like in the middle of a jumper, like this one was going up for a dunk.
That's the one thing I definitely miss about older cards is, the new cards are so awesome looking and the way they're made, but the backgrounds, actually live shots,
Right. Yeah, so I mean, this just a 93, 94 Fleer and a 89 All-Star. That was decent.
Playing the Knicks there.
Yeah. I got a Upper Deck Slam Dunk.
I always like to see who's in the backgrounds of them.
Right.
Number 7, Tony Kukoc. I think that is.
I think it is. You'll like one of the. Well, he's not in the background of one of the shots, but you'll like one coming up here. And I think this was the first year Upper Deck did basketball. This is a great shot.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
That's such a nice card, dude.
Yeah. Nothing super crazy, but it's all fun stuff. 92, 93 Fleer. I basically went back and I'm like, well, I have the 88, 89, and I just went 89, 90, 90, 91, 90, just like that. Just kind of went up and grabbed them. Nothing expensive, but it's fun stuff. I think this is the 92, 93 maybe. Fun stuff.
It kind of brings back old memories of watching him dominate, man. I almost feel like the Lakers almost look like they're in a warm-up. No, that's somebody actually. But I actually thought it was 2 Lakers behind him, but it's 1 Laker behind him, I think.
Right, yep. Just another Upper Deck. I probably won't show most of these. We're going to put some of them up, but I'll just throw up the 80, 89 Fleer. Maybe this next one here just because gotta love him going up over Ewing.
Ewing looks like he's trying to protect himself from getting... oh my goodness.
I wonder if he's thinking, this is going to be a poster or a
card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I might have to show that one too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And these other ones are just some randoms. Oh, I got one more Jordan, the 90.
Oh, I like that. I like this one too.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, I actually forgot about some of these cards.
Yeah, the other ones, that's going to make up an Instagram post, so we'll leave that for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, that kind of jump-started me on, I'm not sure if Jordan's going to be the thing, because, I would love to get some of those high-dollar ones, but...
But, yeah, I don't know, dude, that was cool. That was a blast from the past, for sure. For me, too. I mean... Yeah. I collected those basketball cards and
it brought me back. I mean, I had multiple Jordan rookies. I had some of the XRC Star Company rookies, second, all that stuff. And just a certain point in life, I think I had my first kid, and it was like, well, it's either can sit in a display case or I can sell it all, and I sold it all.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't change that though. It was needed the money at the time, and that's what took
I wonder, there's so many people our age that have gotten back into the hobby. You hear a lot of stories about that.
Yeah.
And did they get out of the hobby? Life. I quit kind of collecting cards whenever I hit high school, and girls and partying and rock and roll took precedent over
right.
over collecting cards. Still liked watching the games and stuff, but wasn't gonna. My money was being filtered into other things other than cardboard.
Right.
And, my kid moved out and is on his own now. And, I think I've been on a midlife crisis my whole life. So, but cardboard has turned into my new, obsessive compulsive, addiction.
Right. So when I was, just as we're doing this, I'm getting all these great ideas of what to collect and maybe getting me on a path. And that kind of leads us to funny baseball cards.
Oh, no.
I remember when you started looking at it and you showed me and I'm just looking, I'm like, wait, what? And the more you look at his collection, it got me laughing so hard. And it's like, are these cards real? And you're looking them up and yep, they're real. And getting a chance to talk to him and finding out about, there's so many ways to collect. And I guess that was my biggest hang up. I'm like, I want to collect something that potentially could be valuable one day, but I'm like, well, but why?
Right.
Why don't I collect what I want? I like Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I don't have to buy the high dollar stuff.
No.
I bought some cards today that apparently have no value. I think that's how you explained it to me. But they're only valuable, they're valuable to me because I wanted them.
What did
Edward.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Edward Vila. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Edward
yeah.
Vila cards.
Yeah.
Supposedly the art cards are defined as not having value, but I've seen plenty of Edward Vila cards go for a lot of money. So
Yeah.
the value is in the eye of the beholder, you know?
Right. Yeah. It's what people are willing to spend.
Yeah, like
But the whole getting to know funny baseball cards, man, Dave, he's an awesome dude.
yeah.
Awesome.
I honestly didn't know what to expect going into that interview, and to actually find out that this is a labor of love of his that's been going on for 13 years, and actually the dedication and what he does to like build that collection. I was like, holy cow, dude, this is like serious for you, you know? It was
Yeah.
I thought this was like almost like a joke page to some degree, but it was really funny, so I thought it would be cool to have him on. But I mean, it is really funny, but he puts a lot of work into it, and we've been so dang busy. I want to go find some funny cards in my collection.
Glasses and stashes or whatever.
Yeah, glasses and mustaches.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yep. Yeah, and I actually was planning on. I brought a few boxes, and I have my team dividers, and I still haven't got into my football cards yet. So.
Yeah, that's the thing with what we keep talking about this mad dash, and there's so many things we want to do, and I think that's kind of like we're taking cues from people that are giving us feedback, and it's like maybe getting a little bit more focused, I guess, so to speak, like with some of the new show segments that we're starting, like having a specific thing on Monday and Wednesday show and Friday show. And
well,
I think that's going to help a little bit because
we've kind of hammered that down, and we're actually like, we watch back our videos and learn from our mistakes. Watching the Mount Rushmore, our first Mount Rushmore on the Vikings, I felt pretty good about what I knew about the Vikings, and I watched it back and I really liked it. And then I started looking and going, I'm not basing this on any facts. I'm not producing any facts, because then we started researching the Lions, and here we're coming up with why we're picking these guys, and I'm just like saying, oh, Fran Tarkenton and Alan Page and Randy Moss and AP because they're the best,
right. So and the thing is though is it is a learning process, but then it's also just going back to that mad dash, we're trying to rush so quickly to do stuff that okay, now we got a schedule, and I think it'll be a little bit I wouldn't say easier, but we know what we're focusing on. Yeah, because like you said, during our off times when we're working, I say off times, but when we have opportunities to think about it, our minds are racing on different ideas, and that would be kind of cool to do. This would be kind of cool to do. And,
yeah. I think we kind of have settled into a little bit of a structure now. Yeah. I actually got one more package too to open.
Oh yeah. This is another one of those unexpected things.
Yeah. Like actually on our very first episode, this I can call him a kid because he's way younger than us. This kid. This kid reached out and asked if about the AP that actually is in the thumbnail of our video, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not trading that one, but I had a couple other APs that I was willing to trade him, and we made a trade, and actually I traded him a few cards. He was a Viking, so I gave him the Skull Brother hookup, and he sent me some cards that I thought were pretty cool. And let's see this was a little while ago. So got a Saquon Barkley score patch card there.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't have a Saquon Barkley, so I thought it would be pretty cool to own the Rookie of the Year, right?
Right.
And the runner-up to the Rookie of the Year here. Looks like I got another card in here, actually. Oh, wow. A few cards in here. I think we're gonna probably...
Sacrifice the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got Baker Mayfield patch card, and this is... what is that? I think, yep, there it is, score.
Yep. That's nice.
And then Calais Campbell autograph, Donruss Gridiron Gear rookie card, and that one's at $250. I always kind of I like defensive players, and Calais Campbell is a good defensive player.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stephon Gilmore, rookie elite auto out of $5.99. Actually, I heard someone on the radio today say he's like one of the top 3 corners in the league.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he is or not, but Patriots other than Tom really don't get any credit. This is a Carl Joseph, and that was basically just kind of a throw-in for the trade, but he was a number 1 pick, I think, like 4 years ago for safety. Although the Raiders did not exercise his 5th-year option.
Yep.
And they drafted his replacement this year, so he'll be on the free agent market next year, which I thought actually might be a good thing because, the Raiders.
Right. Right.
That dumpster fire, Oakland or Las Vegas or wherever they're are. This is James Lofton, who this is 23 out of 25. The enclosed pieces of jersey were cut from an authentic jersey personally worn by James Lofton in an official NFL game. So this is
oh, nice.
That's a game worn worn jersey there. Yeah, and is that National Treasures? I think it is.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. This is this is one of my favorite players. It's not a Viking, and I think I said that in another episode, but I kind of botched how I said it. It's Greg Olsen rookie auto
nice.
with a 2007 patch.
Yeah.
So he was a rookie the same year AP was. Yeah, so I've always liked Greg Olsen. Super. I mean, he's a. Who won the Man of the Year last year? The Walter Payton Man. Greg Olsen was up for it though, wasn't he?
I don't remember who won it though.
This is Bears cards. That was a Greg Olsen and his rookie Bears, and this is Allen Robinson, who is now a Bear.
Yeah.
It's is that a playbook rookie auto, numbered out of 99.
Nice.
And I think the last 2 cards were kind of the gets, kind of the cards that I wanted the most out of this trade. Got a Cooper Kupp, and this is a 329 out of 499, 3-color patch, certified auto.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I feel like there's a few guys in our league that kind of have man crushes on him. And this is Joe Mixon Luminance, and I don't know if this is this is 2018, so this isn't a rookie one. But the reason why this card's cool to me also is it's numbered 28 out of 125.
Oh yes.
So that's his jersey number.
Right.
That makes it a eBay 101. So that was a cool get. Awesome, in that trade. Man. Yeah, and that was cool. It was just like somebody reached out and just through chat, and we made a trade on on the Instagram. So
yeah,
really, the Instagram, Instagram's been really great. I really love the community on there. Everybody seems really positive. I don't feel like we've had a negative experience on there.
I don't think so. Yeah.
You know, you hear about a lot of like trolling and stuff, and I don't even know if we got be nice to actually get a negative comment, don't you think?
Don't start that. Don't start that. I think that was a great look back, and sometimes you know life gets so busy, and not that you forget, but it's fun to go back and think about it, and it's like, yeah, we are, you know.
I honestly cannot believe everything that we've done in the last month.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. It just seems like we're just flying. We flew through this last month, and it was nice to look back on it. And I feel like Soul Brother Cards and Finn. I mean, everybody knows their names. I've seen our interviews. So Finn and Morgan from Hobby Card Hits and Dave from Funny Baseball Cards are always be our friends, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I think that's going to bring episode 11 to a conclusion. And what did we decide? This is Skull Brothers.
Yeah, we're the Skull Brothers.
We're Skull Brothers, yeah. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, next time.
We're out.